So the last fantasy makeup that I done took me about 2 hours to do the actual makeup, plus one more hour to film and edit. When I posted, I felt kind of proud, and I got 31 likes. I believe that some of those likes were paid likes, and the others were probably from friends who support. I just sat there and I thought, cool, 3 hours for what? It's wild how often this happens. You pour your soul into something, a reel, a caption, a video, a project. And it's like the algorithm saw it and then went like, no thanks, vibes. Hi, my name is Anna and I'm a creative stuck between bigger dreams and bigger doubts. This is my Unfiltered series about trying to make it without losing myself. And welcome back. Wow, we made it to the last episode of this little series. Today's one is for every creative who ever looked at their work and felt proud for a second. We live in a world where everything feels like a performance, where posting is survival and silence online makes you feel like you disappear. So the last fantasy makeup that I done, it was Tim Burton, Brian inspired thing, real hunting, soft blue tones, dramatic eyes, and I was so proud how it turned out, especially considering that I don't have any high end face paint thing. And I had to make it work with what I had. It looked so good, like so good. A lot of times when I have the vision, I put the effort, and I feel that internet not even notice. And what it stings most is not because I need validation to create, but mostly because it means something for me. It's hard, stepping outside my little bubble to share something that I made, especially something creative. And I know that the second that I hit post is out there. And on the other side of the screen, everybody got a keyboard and an opinion. Let me show you some of the looks I'm talking about. These are the looks I spent hours working on them. Like I poured my soul, my time, my talent into them. And yeah, they didn't blow up, but they look beautiful. They matter. I feel very proud of what I created, even if the algorithm wasn't. But at some point, I need to ask, what does the word success actually mean to me? Because if I keep letting the algorithm decide if whether something's good or not, I'll always feel that I'm losing. I'll be always waiting for the magical reel to pop up. I'll be always waiting for those numbers to move like a mirage. So I decided to shift my goalpost. Success for me is finishing something that I started, is finishing something that I'm proud of. Even if it only reach 30 people, even if it only reaches me. Success is when I look to make a look, a video, or post, and I will say that's so me. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to say. Is when I push myself creatively, when I try something new, when I enjoy the process, not just the outcome. Because chasing numbers, it's a survival mode. But create from a place of curiosity and joy, that's real freedom. The whole idea that you have to go viral to matter, he's so loud right now. Like, if my content is not blowing up, if my views are low, if my engagement is not cute, people act like I failed. But there's a truth that I had to learn. Going viral is not a strategy. It can be just luck. It's also not just a reward for your hard work. And it's not even a reflection of your talent. It can be just a moment, a glitch, or just a spin in a lucky wheel. And if you spend all your energy to try to recreate someone else's viral moment, you might lose the spark that make your voice yours. I used to think that I needed big numbers to prove that I was good or to feel something. But now I care more about being consistent than being viral. I care more about creating connections. Now, don't get me wrong. If you work to build your brands, like put your soul into it, connect with your audience and your community growing over time, that's a beautiful thing. And when virality comes as a reward of your work, I love that. And shout out to all the creators that I follow and inspire me daily. The ones that show up with care, quality, consistency. That kind of girl is earned and is beautiful and deserves everything. I remind myself not every piece of content needs to perform. Some of them, they just need to exist. Thinking about some of content that I do is just for my creativity to explore, to learn. Doesn't mean that I need to get something out of it. I curate my feed with people that inspire me and encourage me. So if I feel bothered with someone and I think about muting them, I try to understand why those posts bother me, why that content bothers me, is because I feel behind. So what I did that before, but when I keep doing is like I keep adding people that inspire me, people that teach me not to give up, people that teach me how to be better. This is what keeps the fire going. This is what I feel that is a healthy competition because I'm always learning from someone. I focus on being me, not being seen, means that I need to stop creating content just because it's trendy, just because I'm chasing the algorithm. I need to create more content that is more truthful to who I am, to my voice, to my style, to my weirdness. I feel that this is already a win if I keep consistency on this. And this comes a little bit connected with the topic before, that is, I keep creating things that make me happy. It's like the saying, if you love what you do, it's like you're not working a day in the life or something like that. And I keep saying enjoying the process is better than focusing on results. Of course, that we need to have the both of them, but if I'm truthful to who I am, if I keep making content that makes me happy, truly to who I am, I'm not gonna feel that I'm like, I need to record. Oh my god, I need to again to record to edit. I'm gonna be like, nice, this is done. Next, I'll be able to schedule more. I'll be able to rest more, and that's amazing. If you make it this far, thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for creating space for these conversations. This series was personal. I didn't do it for the clicks. I did it because I needed to hear some of these things out loud. I did it for myself. I did it even for someone else that needed to hear those things. We put so much pressure to stay relevant, to be seen, to make it. But something that I learned over this series and over the time is the only thing that I can be honest with, the only thing that can stay truthful is my voice, my work, myself. So if you're creating something that you feel that no one else is watching, just keep doing and keep working on yourself. You're not invisible. Even if you're building something slow, that means that you're building something real. This might be the end of my series, but it's never the end of my story. I'm still here, still existing, still choosing myself, even when the algorithm does not. Thank you for being part of the journey with me. My name is Anna. I'm a digital content creator, a storyteller, and sometimes just a girl with a camera and a lot to say. See you around. Bye.